What's up? Money Green is back with I Got Crabs. Talking to you today with got some crabs from Morton's Crab House. For real, these things are good. So good I had to go back a second time. So got a couple of dozen. I already started before I hit record, so it's all love. Too bad y'all miss out on those, but one of these days we're gonna get together and have a whole bunch of people to enjoy 2 or 3 dozen with me. Bushel, whatever. Nevertheless, what in the hell is going on in Alabama? These people had the nerve to tell women what to do and what not to do with their bodies. They must be out their damn minds, for real. A woman's body is her body. And they went as far as saying if a woman gets raped, she has to carry out the pregnancy if it's beyond 6 weeks. Seems like we're going back into the dark ages with these politicians, for real. There's a whole bunch of good old boys. They need to get up out of there. Alabama, y'all are crazy. Oh, no. We're going to take a drink with these crabs to, we're going to drink the better times, the better midterms, better judges are getting there. There's better politicians all the way around because a woman's body is her body. Whether she gets raped, whether she decides on her own, if she doesn't want to carry out the pregnancy, what if her carrying out the pregnancy can be terminal? What if her body is not going to accept it? What if it's bad for her? All that stuff needs to be taken back. These politicians are tripping for real. What about if it's a young girl? What if she's 14, 15, 16? And she, slipped up, made a mistake, or who knows who did what to her. She should have a right to get that abortion. If a woman feels like she wanted a child and then something comes up, things fall through, relationships fall through, husband passes away, or boyfriend leaves, or whatever decision she decides, it's her decision, it's her body. So all this is a bunch of bull, for real. These politicians tripping down there in Alabama, and there are many other states that are following the same journey, the same path, the same political guidelines as Alabama is. So this is just a precursor. There are going to be a lot of other things that they want to overturn, a lot of other rights they want to take away. These laws are old, 40-year laws? Did they take them back? These people are out of their minds, for real. Nothing like cold beer with some crabs. Nevertheless, last thing I want to say is a woman's body is her body. Pro-choice. Yes, I'm pro-life if I want to have a child, but I'm pro-choice with whoever is having that pregnancy. For them to have their own choice, for them to do what they want to do, have a right to do what they want to do. Woman's body, her decision. No funky man should be able to come along and tell a woman what she needs to do with her child and with her body. Bunch of bull. Y'all hit me up in the comments and let me know what y'all feel about this. And the women who have the nerve to support this law, I don't care if it's in conjunction with your religion or what. Everybody doesn't share your religion. Everyone doesn't share your thoughts. Your decision is your decision. And just like you choose to be pro-life, whoever's pregnant can choose to be pro-life, pro-choice, whatever. It's that person's decision. And what's the last thing I wanted to say? Oh, if you want to have a baby with somebody, you find a woman attractive in Alabama, all you have to do is violate her body and violate her personal rights, her personal space. You can actually rape a woman in Alabama, and the crime for rape is less than it is for abortions. Let me repeat that. If you rape a woman in Alabama, girl, woman, whatever her age is, and she gets pregnant, the crime for you may be 5, 10 years. Meanwhile, if that same woman wants to get an abortion after 6 weeks, she may have to do 5 years to 99 years or whatever. It's illegal. And if she goes out of her way to get an abortion within that state, it's illegal, and she'll be found guilty of a crime, of murder, whatever they're going to call it. And what's sad about that is you're going to have a lot of people, just like back in the day. History repeats itself. If you don't learn from your history, it will come back. Back in the day, you had a lot of people doing abortions, just like you have a lot of women wanting bigger butts and bigger hips, so they getting these implants with silicone and cement and all this kind of crazy stuff and destroying their bodies. Back in the day, you had a lot of people performing abortions in people's houses, basements, in cars, vans. People who weren't certified doing abortions, $100, $50 or whatever, because they were willing to take that risk. And whether they use coat hangers or sticks or whatever, they're going to get it done. All that's going to come back. And people are going to take drugs. People are going to hit themselves in the stomach to try to get miscarriages. This is ridiculous. So Alabama, y'all get yourselves right. Or you can have a whole bunch of people going to other states trying to get abortions. And it's not like it's like everybody is doing it. But when people are in trouble, they have to get help from somewhere. So I'm gonna get back into these crabs. Y'all check out my other video, and I appreciate y'all stopping by. And I got crabs, money green.